Step.
Hey, can you guys hear us?
Yep, loud and clear.
Okay, hold on.
How's it going, Jim?
It's going really, really good.
All right, we are now joined by head coach Jim Hayford, and we just start us off with the opening statement.
Really unique situation in that last weekend we played them in two just battles, close games. And then knowing we're going to play them again here Thursday, less than a week later. So 3 times in 7 days. And real evenly matched teams. The score, we're very fortunate we got up 20 in the second half. That's furthest thing from my imagination. But at halftime, we realized and challenged the guys that, hey, the way that we want to guard these guys, we didn't do it either half on Friday. We didn't do it either half on Saturday. And we did a little better, but we didn't do it the way we wanted this first half. And so we're either going to guard them the way we want to guard them and intend to guard them and plan to guard them this half, or we're going to go home. And then our team put together their best 20 minutes of defense in that second half. And it was special. It was really special. And then, whenever we get a third scorer on top of Darion and Riley, then we're really hard to beat. And Nate was special. I mean, he was really special tonight. And credit to him, a week before our first game in November, messes up his ankle, kind of probably rushes back a little bit more than he should at the UW game, gets hurt, and then 8 weeks of therapy. So out of his first season at Seattle U, he maybe had 2 practices and 1 minute of playing time from November till early February. And then Aaron breaks his thumb, but fortunately Nate's back. And then, we beat Grand Canyon, we beat New Mexico State, we beat Cal Baptist. Now we have this win with him in the lineup. And he's really a great piece for our program, and it breaks my heart. Aaron can't be playing right now, but Nate made the most of tonight.
Okay, I'll open it up for questions. Brandon Brown.
Hey, Coach, again, congratulations on the win. But elaborate a little more on Nate Robinson there. With Aaron going down, what's the difference in dynamic with the backcourt of Trammell and Robinson compared to Trammell and Aaron Nettles there?
Well, I love my son and I love my daughter. So I love Darion and Aaron, and I love Darion and Nate. And if Darion got hurt, I'd love Aaron and Nate. Nate brings a little more size. Aaron has a lot of experience. He's our most experienced player. And then Aaron's an elite shooter, whereas Nate can also score more off the drive game. Aaron can also control the game from the point guard position if necessary. And then, they both kind of take on different assignments defensively, but with Aaron and Nate or Darion being undersized, Nate brings us a little more size defensively but Aaron's as tough a guy as you find. He finished the practice with a broken thumb. He's tough. And when you have a tough, experienced senior, our team really misses him. So to say, hey, Nate might be a little better defender, we're talking about someone I totally respect. So they all make me happy is the answer to your question.
Okay, Kyle McDonald.
Jim, talk a little bit about that second half defensive effort. You know how good CBU is, how well they can shoot the ball, but it wasn't just Darion and Nate on the defensive end. It was Emeka, it was Kobe. All you guys really bought in that second half.
Well, you have to pressure them and make their spacing, and they can shoot deep, but if they're comfortable and their spacing is right, their action's too good. They're an elite offensive team. They're so well coached offensively. And so you got to disrupt the spacing, and you got to push everything out a little bit more. And then you have to hold the scout on that opponent so you don't go on the wrong side of a handoff, a ball screen, or an off-ball screen ever, because they'll make you pay. the assignment our guys had tonight, I don't know how many teams have 40% plus 3-point shooters that you have to guard with the SEC transfer big man inside. And then, there's also a fifth guy. He's really good, Thomas, who came from St. Mary's, who played for my friend Randy Bennett, who's a really good. I mean, that is an elite offensive team. And so the job our guys did is, it deserves the praise I'm lavishing on them right now. It'll be a totally different kind of guard tomorrow. But let's enjoy tonight right now.
Hey, back to Brandon.
Well, Coach, I don't want to ruin that. Enjoying the moment, but looking forward to tomorrow night. You and I talked about it before, and the confidence level with you guys never losing to anybody twice in the season. But going into the game tomorrow against the number 1 seed, is your confidence high? The fact that you were able to split with them early in the regular season.
I think our guys' confidence doesn't waver based on the opponent. I really don't. I think we try to build each of them up to be, just good, solid men who believe in themselves and believe in each other. So it doesn't matter who the opponent is. I think their self-confidence and their brotherhood carries over regardless of who we're playing. Now, does their twin towers, create like, hey, what are you gonna do about that? Not to mention that they surround them with 3 really good guards. There's 4 guys playing on that Grand Canyon team that played a ton of minutes for Coach Marley on some really, really good teams. And then they added, the conference, this amazing 7-foot kid with them. And so that's why they're the top seed. Grand Canyon has all of our respect.
Any more questions, guys? Okay. Thank you very much,
All right,
Coach.
we're gonna let you talk to Nate. And
Right, excellent.
Thanks, Jim.
all right.
All right, we are now joined by junior guard Nate Robinson. Nate, can you just get us started off with how you felt the game went?
I feel like the game went really well. First half, we played very solid. The second half, I think the defensive intensity really picked up from all 5 guys. The communication, pushing the transition, it all came together towards the end.
Okay, we'll get questions. Brandon Brown.
And Nate, congratulations on the win. Coach just talked about the adversity you had to go through as Mecca and Darion played the full season. You kind of had to struggle with that injury. How has it felt over the past couple of months, showing how much you contribute to the team?
Over the past couple of months, it's been hard going down early and then watching the guys, playing. Some games we lose. You feel like you could have helped out, but you just got to trust God's timing. That's why I had a big night tonight. Moving forward onto the next game.
Nate, you averaged 5.6 points during the season. You did have your season high against the same team.
Oh, cool.
Can you talk about how this matchup plays well for you? Is that part of the game plan, or what went into you blowing up tonight?
I think, like I said before, with me being out, the offense was a little different, it was strictly shooters, like a shooting offense. And then I came back and I kind of had to adjust to the offense since I'm a shooter and a driver. So they put me more of like, driving against this team, because I was quicker than them, more athletic, explosive off my first step. So that was the game plan we had against them. But yeah.
Gotcha. Do you guys have any more questions?
Yeah, Nate. You, Darian, and Mecca, you guys know how to win. That's all you did at City College of San Francisco. Now you're back healthy, all playing together again. Should people get used to this kind of thing from the Seattle U Redhawks with this group?
Yeah, most definitely. We all have that winning mindset, especially when it comes down to, like the end goal, you only got 2 more games. So it's this time to like really dig in and focus on winning.
All right, great. Thanks for joining us, Nate. Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Thanks, Nate.
Thank you, sir.
All right, thanks, guys.